Hey guys, Preston here, and here is opening day for the New York Yankees. They're going to be facing against the Toronto Blue Jays in this first game of the season. And a trade just before the game, Yankees trade Carlos Beltran for Lane Adams and Alejandro Segovia, and Beltran goes to the Royals, one of his former teams. And also, Yankees will send Michael Pineda, Mark Bridges, and Cole Figueroa for Yosmani Tomas and Peter O'Brien. So these trades are meant to free up some space for the Yankees for some younger talent. And to do that, they trade away some of their key pieces like Michael Pineda and Carlos Beltran. So we'll go into those trades a little bit later in the episode. So here is Masahiro Tanaka. He's going to be starting the game for us and hopefully giving us a good one, because he started last year and was almost in the running for a Cy Young Award. So here's the first pitch. Is going to be a swung upon by Jose Reyes. So after that, 1-2 count to Reyes. Now it's going to be a swing and a miss on the fastball. So a nice start for the Yankees right there. 2-2 count now to the batter, and the pitch from Tanaka. That one's going to be hit into left field. Gardner is there under to make the catch. Now do it. Now on to the next batter. 3-2 count. Edwin Carcion up to bat, and he's gonna strike out looking on a slider. So here's the lineup for the Yankees to be Gardner, Gregorius, Salisbury, Teixeira, McCann, Headley, Alvarez, Rodriguez, and Rob Refsnyder finishing out the order, facing against Aaron Sanchez. So let's get right into the trades in the beginning. So Carlos Beltran, he was a little bit expensive for the Yankees to have, so that is why I traded him away, free up some space, and we do get some decent prospects that see potential. They have some chance of making it to the major leagues, but not really, just to free up space for the Yankees. But the second trade was interesting. So the Yankees traded Michael Pineda and two prospects for the Yankees. They were both C potential, I believe, for Peter O'Brien and Yasmani Tomas. Peter O'Brien, if you don't remember, last year the Yankees traded away to get Martin Prado. I was looking at O'Brien's stats. He has some pretty good power. His power is in the 90s for lefties and righties. So I'm really looking forward to having him back. He's a big potential catcher, but also can play first base. His contact is okay for having a 90-something power in the minor leagues. So I'm really looking forward to see how he performs there. He can be maybe called up this year or next year. And then we're going to be having another person that trade, Tomas, who C-level potential player. He has some really nice stats. They're all in the high 70s, so they have nice potential. He's also 25, 26 years old, so some nice talent. He's originally a third baseman, but he can play all across the infield, I believe some outfield positions. So we'll be seeing him around as a utility player. He may work his way into the starting lineup, if you couldn't tell. He's a really good chance because he has some nice potential and already has some really good offensive stats, power-wise and actually hitting-wise for contact. So we'll see how that goes from there. You might see him in the next couple episodes. And here's the starting position for second baseman goes. Steven Drew has moved to the bench, and in his replace, we're going to be platooning Rob Refsnyder and Jose Perilla. Refsnyder will be batting when there are going to be righties on the mound starting-wise. And whenever there's a lefty starting pitching, that will be Jose Perilla's. That's when he'll be starting second base. So that's how we'll go for second base right there. And that's pretty much it for that. Let's get right back into the game now, as we're already down 1-0. And Aaron Sanchez, he is just killing the Yankees with these strikeouts all game long so far. But Tanaka, he's holding himself his own. He's only giving up a run, but he's giving up a good amount of hits so far in this game, so we'll see how the Yankees can combat that, as we got Alvarez, who's going to be Carlos Beltran's replacement in right field, who can hopefully fill that position to a good extent. I mean, he has some nice potential he can actually give us in the future. Now 1-2 count to Edwin Carcion, and he's going to strike out once again from Tanaka. Now 2-2 count to José Bautista, and the pitch from Tanaka. That one's going to be a swing and miss on the splitter, so 2 Ks for Tanaka in this inning. Now 2 count to Donaldson, and he's going to strike out on that changeup. So 3 straight Ks for Tanaka. Now 2-2 count to Rob Refsnyder, and he's going to hit that pitch down the left field line for a base hit. So a nice hit for Refsnyder. And that is going to be his first major league hit as he makes his not his debut. He debuted last year, but this is his first major league hit. Pretty good accomplishment for him, and hopefully there is more to come in the future for Rev Snyder. And now we got Brett Gardner up to bat, 2-0 count. Sanchez sets and deals, and the pitch down is going to be driven into deep right field, and that one is going to be gone. A 2-run shot hit by Brett Gardner. And this will give the Yankees a lead of a score of 2-1, their first runs of the year. And it's from a home run from Brett Gardner, who's hitting a pretty good amount of home runs this past year. Now 2-2 count to the batter. That was going to be a swing and a miss. Fielded by McCann. Throw on the first will be in time. Now we got Alvarez up 1-0 count in the pitch. Now it's going to be hit up the middle for a base hit. And that's going to be a nice base hit from our... I don't know if he's a rookie. I guess you can say he's a rookie, basically. And that'll do it for Tanaka, as Andrew Miller will be entering the game. See if he can shut down this Blue Jays lineup in the 8th inning. 1-1 count. Jose Reyes will be up to bat in the pitch. That one's going to be driven into deep left center field. That one is going to go all the way to the wall. That's going to be fielded by Ellsbury. Jose Reyes, he's not stopping. He's going all the way to third base to throw from Gregorius. And the Headley, that one is going to be in time. Yankees catch a break right there. Getting out Jose Reyes right there. 2-2 count now to the batter. Now it's going to be a swing and miss on the fastball. So Andrew Miller works a nice 8th inning. Now 3-1 count to Rob Refsnyder. He's going to hit that one right up the middle for a base hit. So I think he's leading the game in hits, because for the most part, Yankees bats have been quiet for the most part. Now 3-2 count to Gardner, and he's going to get a nice hit up the middle for a base hit. So runners are going to be on first and second now, as Mark Teixeira will be up to bat. 3-1 count in the pitch. That one's going to be hit right to the second baseman. Throw over the first will be in time, and that'll do it for the Yankees. Donald Betances will be entering the game to close out the Blue Jays lineup with only a 1-run lead. 1-2 count to Encarnacion. That one's going to be a strikeout looking on the fastball. Now 1-1 count. José Bautista will be up to bat, and the pitch. That one's going to be hit into left field for a base hit. Now this is going to be a little bit scary because this Blue Jays lineup is known to hit a lot of home runs. And we'll see if Donald Betances can work out of the inning. 0-2 count, but Donaldson's going to go down swinging. And now we go to our next batter, full count, and the pitch from Betances. That one's going to be a swing and a miss on the fastball. And that'll do for the Blue Jays, as the Yankees will win the opening day of a score of 2-1. So if you guys like the video, subscribe, like, comment, all that kind of stuff. If you want reviews to the New York Yankees franchise, or anything comment below. Nice start for the Yankees, and let's see if they can push forward through the season, hopefully make the playoffs. So see ya.